A marathon day of questioning for Judge Amy Coney Barrett.
Can you set aside whatever Catholic beliefs you have regarding any issue before you?
Do you think it is faithful to our democratic principles to fill a Supreme Court vacancy this close to an election?
The Seventh Circuit judge pressed for hours repeatedly on her judicial philosophy and how she would handle cases, specifically on social issues, despite being a self-proclaimed conservative Catholic.
I can't take policy positions or express my personal views before the committee because my personal views don't have anything to do with how I would decide cases, and I don't want anybody to be unclear about that.
Democrats honed in on how Judge Barrett would handle a potential challenge to the landmark abortion case Roe v. Wade, same-sex marriage, and the upcoming case challenging portions of the Affordable Care Act. She would not answer how she would rule in any of those cases.
Let me be clear. I have made no commitment to anyone, not in this Senate, not over at the White House, about how I would decide any case.
Judge Barrett, once Professor Barrett, signed on to an ad opposing abortion and spoke at multiple pro-life events. Democrats stayed away from questioning the role of her religion in opinions outright, but instead voiced concern over the future of those decisions.
The president has said that reversing Roe v. Wade will happen automatically because he's putting pro-life justices on the court. Why would we not take him at his word? The Republican Party platform says it will reverse Roe.
Barrett was asked about her respect for honoring precedent or stare decisis on these issues. She instead focused on super precedent when multiple decisions are made about a single issue and reaffirming it. She did not commit to never overturning cases.
If you overrule a precedent of the court, even if you think it was wrongly decided, there's a list of things you have to look at before you actually overrule the case. Is that a fair way of saying it?
It's a fair way of saying it.
Would you apply those factors if you ever found yourself in a position where you wanted to consider overruling a precedent?
Absolutely.
Barrett put some daylight between herself and the late Justice Antonin Scalia Tuesday after previously saying their views were one in the same.
If I'm confirmed, you would not be getting Justice Scalia. You would be getting Justice Barrett.
Still, the politics of her confirmation on full display 3 weeks until Election Day. Her nomination at the moment cruising to confirmation, likely by the end of the month. In Washington, Alex Miller, Newsy.